But now with ketamine and psychedelics, these whimsical voodoo-ish medicines, as people want to say, are actually showing us the most scientific repetitive patterns that we've ever seen in mental health. So that's the exciting thing about all this is
Right.
us bringing in their anesthesia mindsets, updating protocols to where it's starting to make sense because consistently we know what makes sense. And now we're actually implementing that into the community environments.
Yeah. And that, it's interesting that you brought that point up that because the irony or one of the ironies is that because people, are just a lot of people are just now hearing about therapeutic psychedelics. I mean, most people have heard of LSD, acid, psilocybin, ketamine and all that kind of stuff, but they don't, it's always been historically in the context of recreational use. And so a lot of people are hearing about this. Oh, wow, okay, these things can be therapeutic. So it seems like it's this, like you said, voodoo, fringe, experimental. The irony is, and we'll get into this with about ketamine, is the way that those agents work to facilitate improving symptoms of mental health, depression, anxiety, whatever. The research into those has arguably been some of the most profound and brightest spotlights shining on, like, here is why this stuff works. Here is, to take the example that you talked about, touched on traditional antidepressants, and I'm not knocking them,